Hey there, it's Teresa here, and welcome to another conversation from my couch. Hi, I'm Teresa Yunkin. I am a leadership coach and consultant, and you'll find me here every Wednesday having a conversation about all things leadership. And as you can see, my couch is behind me. I'm broadcasting from my desk today, and just want to say hi to everybody. So let's get started. We've been talking about um, just how do we improve our skills as leaders and what are some of the things that we can do and engage our employees. So today we're going to be talking about shadowing an employee. So right, who doesn't love a good episode of Undercover Boss? Let's face it, after 11 seasons we keep watching because it gives us hope, like hope that we're being seen as employees who bring value, hope that we as leaders are doing good for our people, hope that we are making a difference in other people's lives, right? Like, you don't have to have a questionable wig and go undercover to show someone that you like, to show someone that you value the work that they do. Um, you know, it's so important that we are engaged, that we're being seen as leaders, and that we are truly connecting one-on-one with those that we work with, no matter where you are in your organization. So here are three ways that you can go undercover in the light of day. Number one, if imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, a high performer or any performer may be pleased to show you the ropes. Ask if you can spend time with an employee to see what they do in their daily workflow. Make the time to spend in their cubicle, their office, or like on their remote Zoom and say, hey, you know what? I don't care what your background looks like. Here's my background. Here's your background. Let's just be real. Ask a lot of questions. Ask good questions, right? We've talked about this before, asking good open-ended questions, and then really listen. You may find out something really interesting about a person just by spending time with them. You may find out that they served in the military. You may find out that they were born in a different country. Their parents are diplomats. Who knows? I mean, like, it can be anything. And again, when you make connections and relationships, that's one way to really build engagement and to build trust with your employees. So let them know you admire their style. And this goes beyond those employees that are super friendly and easy to talk to, right? You want to find time to engage with employees that are more reserved and quiet as well. Deep thinkers, if you've got some, you know them, the ones that don't really talk, but sometimes they bring up quite the zinger. They're the ones that can see into to what's going on. They've got perspective. You know what? Before you go, tell them, hey, I'm going around, kind of want to know what you're doing. Prepare them. Go beyond just saying that you're going to spend time with them, but really, tell them what you're going to do. Give them an agenda or have them make the agenda. And that way, when you're talking, you can find some common ground. You know what? Look them up. Like, like, try to find out a little bit before you engage with them. And again, find common ground with them. When you do things like this, you're going to create a safe environment that can help your quiet team members open up and provide you insights from a watcher, not a talker. Let them know that you admire their insight. And the best part for me of Undercover Boss is when they get like to the boots on the ground, as they say, like they're figuring out how the sausage gets made, right? Well, you can do the same thing. Offer to assist with specific tasks so you can learn from their examples, like what people are doing. Like, wow, that word like sure is really popular for me today. But just, like, get in there and ask them if you can do one of the tasks that they normally do. Help them. When you help with operational tasks, that can really open your eyes to challenges that your employees might face on the daily. So, this is one way that you can also uncover inefficiencies. I really just can't think of one episode where there wasn't some improvement in a process that was brought to light. Take some time and open your eyes through experience. This is a short one this week, so stop. Take some time to schedule some time to be an undercover boss. You might be surprised that when you spend time one-on-one with your employee on your employee's turf, how much street cred you can build. And you know what's even more important is that you can reignite a spark of hope in you and your employees. So, I always talk about taking the disc as a leader. Did you know that there's also the ability for you to take the disc as a team? so that your team can do it and you can learn how to better function together with facilitated sessions. So if this interests you, or you want to introduce some sort of team building activity, the disc is great. Reach out to me. Let's sit down, let's talk, and figure out some options for you and your team. But you know what? Make it a point to be the undercover boss, to really get in there, to understand what's going on, because only then can you understand the changes that need to be made and how you can help your team be better where they are. All right, guys, I will catch you on the flip side next week. Peace. This is always the fun part, unhooking my tech. See ya.